Planes coming and a going.
Welcome to 10 Days of Truth. Today is day 6, and today my truth is that I fight with my husband. I'm in this loving relationship. We super support each other, but honestly, we still fight. When things are stressful, like they are right now for me, getting ready to launch this book, I'm looking for a lot of support from my husband. He has his own things going on and he's looking for support from me. So sometimes it becomes like a little bit of a battle, a little bit of a struggle when there is stress involved and then pressure on ourselves to perform. It can turn into like, I'm doing this for you. What are you doing for me? Kind of conversation. I have a sprained ankle, so I'm kind of like out, can't move around too easily. And my husband had wanted me to help him with one of his videos. And I had told him that I was going to, said it a few times. He came home, wanted me to help. I was like, I can't. My foot is messed. I guess I could, but I didn't want to. I wanted to be resting. I got upset, like, why don't you just get Charlize to help you? She's 9, she's more than capable. Then he throws off some comment saying, well, I'm going to get her to help you with your videos next time. And then that just like turned into me completely melting down and getting so upset and being like, you don't support me. Well, you do support me. You support me all the time. You're amazing, but you're not supporting me right now when I need you to. Then it starts to become like a little bit of a comparison, competition. And he starts listing off all the things he does for me. Then I start listing off all the things I do for him. And really that's just pointless because you could go on forever and go back 10 years with that, right? What we need to do is just come together and come from a space of love and understanding. This sort of stress that sometimes builds in our relationship from us both being so sometimes, I would say selfish, which is not a bad thing. Like we're selfish in that we want to do what we want to do and we want to get those things done, which is great for each of us because it really helps us to nail down our goals and reach them. But it's a struggle when you're in a marriage and you're in a family. We got 3 kids in the home, and then, we each have to try to support each other when we're so driven with our own goals. So it becomes really difficult to manage how to have your own life and how to get support from your partner and still, keep it all balanced where everybody feels like they're getting their needs met. Now, at least, back in the day, there were times where we could fight and we wouldn't talk to each other for a day or two. Now, we have a little fight, maybe it lasts about an hour. And then after we can just kind of come back together and be normal again. That's what happened to us today. And, I put a lot of content out there about how, great of a marriage we're in, which we are, but we do struggle. And I think, most people do. It's normal to have these little fights. It's normal to sometimes feel certain things that from our past trauma is brought in. So if I feel like he's not supporting me, it could just be because, I wasn't supported in the past. And so I'm bringing that into the relationship. So as soon as I start to see a little bit of not being supported, then I like go in and dive in and dig in. You're not supporting me, and, bring that trauma with me. So it's important to recognize those things, that we're not transferring our trauma onto our partners. So that is my truth for today, that I do sometimes fight with my husband. And thank you for watching. The book launch is October 24th, 7:30 p.m. The link to the event will be in the comments, and I hope to see you there.
Planes coming and a going.